Welcome to this week's Wax Pack Dad. Woo! Hockey edition! More fun than when John Candy bought a Jamaican bobsled team and did some cool runnings. This week we have the King of Junk, the Junk Wax era. We have 11 packs from 1990 to 1994. All the hockey legends, hopefully. Everything from Wayne Gretzky, Mario Lemieux, Jaromir Jagr, Jeremy Roenick, you name it. We can hit it. Sergei Fedorov. So we're going to have a great show. We're going to open up some junk wax and maybe we'll strike gold or ice if that were. You can see we have a ton of hockey packs. No two are alike. We've got everything from Pro Set and Score, which are kind of your plastic wax packs, to your traditional Tops and OPG, which is basically the Canadian version of Tops, wax pack hockey, and then some really nice big Pro Set Upper Deck fan. So we've got some nice foil packages, and there's some pretty decent cards there. So we're gonna get in here, we're gonna open them up, see what we're gonna find, and give away all the great cards to the folks that are subscribing. All right. 11 pack race down the rink. We'll start with 1990 Score. And we got Scott Young from the Hartford Whalers. Team doesn't exist anymore. That's kind of cool. Brent Suter, I think he's a Hall of Famer. That's pretty cool. Jeff Brown. Doug Crossman. We got a first-round draft pick, Scott Allison. Don't know if he ended up being anything. And then Brad May. So a lot of good first-round picks. That's cool. And then we've got a prospect, Andrew Castles. Duron Hatcher. So this thing's full of first-round draft picks, which is cool. Larry Robinson. And that thing's set up horizontally. Ken Baumgartner, Doug Wilson from the Blackhawks, Tom Fergus, Aaron Broughton, Ken Danko, and John Casey. And I think he's actually a pretty good goalie, and I think this is his rookie card. So I have to admit that hockey's not my first love, but anytime I can open up wax packs and have a chance at a winner, I'm certainly going to take it. So I believe that is, we'll keep those guys out here. And we'll start out with the Pro Set, Series 1 from 91-92. This is in French. Believe it or not, they're actually worth a little bit more than the English counterparts. It's the same exact set. You just can't understand a word that they say. So we've got Randy Wood, and this is kind of a nice set. Guy Carbonell, I believe he's a pretty good player. Keep him out. Mark Tindori. Bill Berg. Bob Asena. Zarli Zolopaski from the Hartford Whalers. Ken Deenan. John Ogrunick. Hey, and we got a Jeremy Roenick, and I'm not sure if that's his rookie card. Let me see here. And of course, I can't understand a darn word of it, and I took French all the way into college. But it's an all-star rookie card, so that's got some value. That's really cool. He's a great player for the Blackhawks. Doug Gilmour, good player. Doug Small, and basically anyone I've heard of has got to be a good player. So Tony Rekchek, that's kind of a cool one because that's the Quebec Nordiques, which is now the Colorado Avalanche. And then we've got drop this bad boy, Ray Bourque, James Norris Trophy. So we'll put that up here. Rick Valve, and Hall of Famer Yari Curry. So that's cool. We pulled some really cool cards up so far in 2 packs. I'm going to say This is definitely a power play. This is the 1990 Pro Set. Steve Duchenne's the Prince of Wales trophy. Don't know if that's got any value. Patrick Waugh, one of the best goaltenders in the league. David Elliott, Russ Courtnall, Doug Brown, Mike Vernon, Tommy Albanen, Jim Sandlack, good old Ulf Dahlin, Paul Raman, Michael Pavanka, 1990 All-Star Game, Bernie Nichols, Mark Howe, Mike Falinga, and 10 cents off your next purchase, a Pro Set. So keep that in mind. So looks like we're doing pretty darn good. And I gotta tell you, the quality of these cards, you know, just pulling some of these off here, they look really nice. Good pictures, good quality. And we're gonna hit 91. I believe this is Fedorov's rookie year. All right. Oh, gets Joe Sakic. Is a really good player. Went to the Avalanche from the Nordiques. And that looks like that's his rookie card, too. Tony Granato. And his sister actually played UW-Madison. I believe she went to the Olympics for female hockey, women's hockey. And this is his rookie card. So cool, Tony Granato card. Mike Richter. Denny Savard, and I believe he is also in the Hall of Fame, but I have to check that out. Bill Masterton with the trophy. 86 goal season leader Brett Hull, one of the best players of all time. We got a 1990-91 highlight, Wayne Gretzky. And I have to laugh because I think this series has like 8 Wayne Gretzky cards, including this one. So when you have a player of Gretzky's characters, kind of like Jordan the last couple years, star power, you're gonna use it. The Vezina Trophy, Ed Belfour, Mike Pettit, Sergei Momesso, Daniel Barthum. I'll tell you what, having so many foreign-born players, it's challenging to pronounce their name. Mike McPhee and Pierre Turgeon. So we're doing pretty darn good. We are getting into the wax packs, which makes the wax pack dad very happy. 1990 tops. And we'll get into some OPC, which is his Canadian cousin. The only thing that stinks about this is when you get wax, you also get gum. So let's see. Oh, these things are stuck together. That's a good sign right now. We got Steve Larmer, top prospect of the Whalers. I don't even know where the Whalers ended up. I know that they are no longer a team, but Glenn Hanlon, Randy Gregg, Kevin Stevens, good player from the Penguins, Dave Barr, Thomas Steen, Ray Ferraro, Al Ifredi, Martin Gelinas, and we got top prospect Curtis Joseph. So that's the second time. I believe he was called the Shark. Fantastic goalkeeper. So second rookie card for him. And I do know they have some value there. Bob Essenna, Brian Hayward, Dave Poulin, and Craig Simpson with the Edmonton Oilers. So we are rolling. So let's go open up some OPG, which is Top's brother, twice removed from Canada. Oh, this is one that's got some Dynamo Moscow's, which I believe Sergei Fedorov is in here. So before the fall of the Soviet Union, if you want to get your Rocky IV, Red Dawn, USSR fix in, you got this here. Darren Shannon, Mike Ramsey, Mike Gardner, top prospect Jason Miller, top prospect Dennis Vosky, Pat Verbeek, who's a good player, Ron Suter, hey, Super Mario Lemieux, the savior of Pittsburgh Penguins hockey, actually is part owner. Really cool, great guy. Love the card, so definitely something we'll be giving away. And Tony Rokic. So we are moving along, and we've got some really, really good cards. This is, I mean, for junk wax, this is probably one of the best openings ever. Oh boy, this is... Another one that we haven't run into is Eric Lindros. I'd love to get a Sergei Fedorov and an Eric Lindros in here. Let's see what we've got here. And this is 91 Topps Hockey. Jim Weimer. Jerry Latta. The Leafs. Todd Elick. Jeff Lazario. Super rookie. Rob Blake. There's another Quebec Nordiques. I don't know, for some reason, just love the uniform, and it's a shame that they moved, but kind of cool. Dave Gagne. An expansion team of that year, the San Jose Sharks. I thought really cool. I actually had that jersey. Mikhail Anderson. Gary Nyland. Patrick Sundstrom. Adrian Plavazak. Peter Svoboda. And Flyers leaders. So we are moving along here. All right, we are getting into some foil. We got the 1990-91 Upper Deck. I don't know if anyone here on the comments can comment if they think that Upper Deck's ever put out a bad set. But at least while I was collecting, it was all good. I mean, just beautiful cards. Take a look at that. Nice photography. And speaking of photography, Mr. Wayne Gretzky. Love it. We got Mark Messier. It's another good card. We'll put that up there. Brendan Shanahan. Adam Graves. Trent Eoli. Get these, they're all upside down here. Peter Svoboda. Rick Migger. Tony Tonti. Larry Murphy. The sought-after checklist. And Dave Christian. But anytime you can pull out a Gretzky, it is a great day. So, we are moving on up. So this is the NHL, LNH, depending on which part of Canada you're in. And we are looking at Upper Deck. Let's see here. I don't know if it said the year that it was on. 91, 92. Okay. Canadian Cup, Joseph Bernac. Janin Onen. Stefan Matau. Don Beaupre. John Morris. Ron Francis holding up the Stanley Cup. That's kind of a cool card. Mark Peterson. Teriyaki. Beautiful cards. You see, I couldn't pronounce them the first time. John Ogrodnik. Jared Skald. The Devils. Mark Recchi. Andre Rassault. So, not probably the best, but we got 2 packs. Let's power through here. I'm going to open up the Premier one last. This is kind of a weird pack. 1991 Top Stadium Club, made by Kodak, which is kind of, I don't even know if they're still a company anymore, but they claim that there's 12 Premier hockey cards in here, so let's see what we pull up. And these things are packed tighter than a steel drum here. Gosh darn it. These things are all like stuck together too. Let's see what we got here. Okay, well, we got a checklist. Randy Bridge. So nice pictures. Jimmy Carson. Jeff Norton. Mario Morwa. Scott Thornton. And then kind of a joke card. It says, you don't even know where to find the hockey coverage. Oh yeah, it's on the back of this card. Okay, it's a cheap ripoff. All right. Patrick Sundstrom. Boy, these cards are stuck together. Glenn Anderson. Rod Langway. Robert Crone. Oh, jeez. Eric Zetzel. And Eric Desjardins. So, that puts the junk in junk wax. But we've got 1 pack left. Open these up and appreciate you joining me. As you can tell, you know, hockey's not my first love, but anytime you can open up a pack and you got a chance for a good card or to learn something, for me, it's just lottery tickets. I love it. So we've got the Premier 93-94. And these ones also are kind of stuck together. Dave Elliott. They're not in bad shape, but they just are... I don't know what the deal is with these, and I don't want to break them apart either, but geez. Wow. Scott Niedermeyer. Just bear with me as I open these suckers up. Okay, we've got a Mighty Ducks team, and you can see where there's some damage because they've been put together. So hopefully, I kind of hope that I don't get a good card and ruin it. Andy Moog. Matt Sundin. But actually, that's his couple years into his career, so probably last year that they were in Quebec. You know, a little bit of damage on the front of that, which sucks. John Cullen, and that's kind of different where it's got the Premier on it. So I'm not quite sure what the deal is with this. I'll have to take a look at that, the foil embossed. Mark Bergiven. Stephen Matteau. Travis Green. Zdeno Giger. Mike Needham. And Jeff Brown. So kind of a bust moving forward. I'm going to have to find out about that premiere. I'm kind of curious about the foil in that. If that's a special card or a low release. But I'll kind of open these things up in a little bit, and we'll give these away to subscribers. So just want to take a look at this. And just, I mean, the cards that we pulled out here today, just incredible. Gretzky, Hall, Lemieux, rookie Joe Sakic, rookie, we got Patrick Waugh, Yari Curry, Jeremy Roenick rookie, so John Casey rookie. So some really, really cool cards. So I just want to thank you guys for joining us. I'm going to do a little bit of research on the values on some of these, just because there's so many of them, and we'll give it away. All right, we are going to give away 2 sets. We're going to have it Lemieux versus Gretzky. So we've got the Curtis Joseph, the Cujo rookie, the Mario Lemieux, the Brett Hall, all the way down the Yari Curry, Dennis Savard, John Casey rookie. On the other side, we've got the Rob Blake rookie, the really nice Gretzky, Roenick, Joe Sakic. So some really cool cards. And then just before we get going, a brief shout out to a couple of our fans that are big hockey buffs. Max plays hockey, junior hockey. Glad you're watching. Hopefully you win. And then also Ricky V from Antigo, home of the Red Robins. And Mr. White Boy Gamer, who is currently on the ice in Eagle River, Wisconsin. So just want to thank you guys for joining. Everybody else for, if you don't follow hockey or that's not your thing, appreciate you watching anyway. Kind of learn together. Like I said, it's not my, my first love, but I really enjoyed doing this, and it was really fun breaking these out. Well, the wheel's getting a little bit bigger. Not quite as easy to win. But we're going to give away the Curtis Joseph Mario Lemieux. Oh! White Boy Gamer, one of the hockey fans. All the way up from Eagle River, the frozen pond. All right. And we're going to go with the Wayne Gretzkys and the Jeremy Roenick's Joe Sakic. All right. First-time winner, EJ. 2 first-time winners. That's fantastic. Hey, those folks around Appleton that like hockey, I got a ton of common cards burning a hole in my pocket. Comment there, and I'll drop some off. Just want to thank everybody. Our winners, our new subscribers. Thanks for bearing with me. A little bit longer show, and hope you all have a wonderful week. Next week, we're busting open 83 Tops football just in time for the playoffs. And hope you all have a wonderful week, and God bless.